Today we'll be looking at how to identify primary, secondary, and tertiary alkanol. Yes, alkanols are a group of organic compounds that contains the hydroxyl functional group. I repeat, alkanols are a group of organic compounds that contains the hydroxyl functional group. Now, they form a homologous series with a general molecular formula of CnH2n plus 1OH. So I said that alkanol they belongs to a functional group of OH but minus. This is the word we call it hydroxyl. Yes, alkanol belongs to this. They are compound, organic compound that belongs to this functional group, and the functional group is what? Is the hydroxyl functional group, which is what? OH. And they form a homologous series with a general molecular formula of CnH2n plus 1OH. This is the general molecular formula for all alkanols, and this is their functional group, which is the hydroxyl functional group. Now, let's look at the classes of alkanol before we start identifying which one is this, which one is that. So now, classification of alkanol. Alkanol is classified. So we said that alkanols, they are classified into one. We have the primary alkanol, tertiary alkanol. Now, I won't talk much because I really want to do this work today. Then this is the primary alkanol. What you need to look in this primary alkanol is their what? Is their formula. Primary alkanol have their formula. Secondary have their formula used to represent them. Tertiary has theirs. So now look at this one. We have ROCH2OH. This is the formula for primary alkanol. ROCH2OH. Just memorize it. Sorry for that. So just memorize it. Then we have ROCH2OH. That is the formula for that. Then having done this one now, what do you do next? You express it. Express it. You have RO bond, C bond, H bond, H. This arrow is this arrow. CH2. This is the H2. Then bond OH. You can see it. Okay, now this primary alkanol. How do you know this alkanol is a primary alkanol? But let me just give you the definition. I will use what I've done to define it. Now, primary alkanol, they are alkanols in which they are the carbon. They are alkanols in which the carbon bearing the hydroxyl has two hydrogen attached to it. The carbon bearing the hydroxyl, you know we said that the functional group of the alkanols is the OH, which is the hydroxyl group. So this is the carbon bearing this hydroxyl. How many hydrogen does that carbon that is bearing the hydroxyl have? It is 2. It is 2. So since this carbon bearing the hydroxyl is 2, the alkanol is primary, because the carbon bearing the hydroxyl has 2 hydrogen atoms. That is for that one. Then for this one, the formula is RO2CHOH. You can see the arrow is increasing, but the hydrogen to this carbon bearing this hydrogen is reducing. So let's still do the same for this. We now write our arrow, give you what? C, give you what? Arrow. We have written these 2 arrows on this one carbon now. We now have this H here, H. Then we now have this one, OH. OH. Then where arrow, anywhere you see arrow, arrow is what? It's an alkyl. We call it alkyl. And alkyl is the simplest alkyl is what? CH3. That is what? This one becomes what? Methyl. So we have methyl, ethyl, propyl, butyl, pentyl, hexyl, continue like that. So this is an alkyl. What is the general molecular formula for alkyl? Alkyl has CnH2n plus 1. If we substitute n is equals to 1 in this formula now, we will get CH3. Let's try. C times 1, H2 times 1 plus 1. C times 2 is same thing as C, H. 2 times 1 is 2 plus 1, 3. So, if you substitute n, you know I did where n is equals to 1 for this one. Where n is equals to 2, you are going to have C2H5. This one becomes what? Ethyl. This one becomes ethyl. Then propyl, it continues like that. So anywhere you see arrow, you can either substitute this one for it or you substitute ethyl for it. But what I will be teaching you today, we are going to substitute CH3 for it. Then for the last one, for tertiary, it is what? Arrow 3 COH. This is for tertiary. So let me rule so that you don't miss it. For this, for this, then this one is for this one. Then for this, we now still draw our diagram. Arrow go to C, then the C still carry this arrow, the C still carry this arrow, then OH. Now, this is for primary alkanol. The hydrazine, the carbon bearing the hydrazine has 2 hydrogen atoms. This is the carbon bearing the hydrazine has 2. This is your focus. Just focus on this place. Focus on this place. This one, focus on this place as well. The carbon with the OH. Why this one? You just focus on this one. No hydrogen attached to the carbon bearing the OH. That's a tertiary alkanol. No hydrogen added to the carbon bearing the hydrazine. So that is for that. Now let's quickly look at example 1. Should I erase? Okay, let me use this please. Let me use this place. This one is my primary alkanol, this one is my secondary alkanol, this one is my tertiary alkanol. It can still be represented as primary, secondary, tertiary. Yes, it can still be represented like that. So now, example 1. Example, what class nones? This is example 1. A, B, A, propanol, B, 2-methyl-butanol, YC should be 2,2-dimethyl-pentane or pentan 3-or. Pentan 3-or. These are the questions on the board. So, solution. So, I picked the first one. Propane. You must name your first 10 organic compounds. Methane, ethane, propane, butane, pentane, hexane, heptane, octane, nonane, then K. That is 10. Don't scatter them. So, this is propanol, methane, ethane, propane. I write my methane, ethane, propane. They say propanol. Just you can put your OH here, or you can put it here. Anywhere, put it here or put it here. Either you put it on this compound or put it on this compound. Then hydrogen, 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 hydrogen. So this is the structure of this one. Propanol. This is the structure of propanol. Propanol. This is the structure of propanol. So what class of alkanol does this particular one belong to? Then, like I told you before, the carbon bearing the hydrazine, how many hydrogen does it have? How many hydrogen does it have? It has 1, it has 2. The carbon bearing the hydrazine, this is the hydrazine. This is the hydrazine. The carbon bearing this hydrazine, how many hydrogen does it have? 1, 2. So we now come here. The carbon bearing the hydrazine has 1, 2. So this is what? Primary alkanol. This is primary alkanol. This is the answer to the first one. Primary alkanol. Then the second one. The second one, I'm trying to manage. I don't want to go to that side. You may not see it. So the second one says 2-methyl-butanol. Take your parent's name. Your parent name here is what? Butanol. Butanol. Methyl ethyl propyl butane. That is 4 carbon. Methyl ethyl propyl butane. They say butanol. Butanol means but one or just butanol. Either butanol or but one or. That means OH is in carbon 1. So this is my carbon 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Either here or here, anywhere you like, put your 1. 1 here or 1 here, anywhere, but I prefer here. Then this is my OH. They say 2-methyl-butanol. If this is my 1 butanol, 1, 2. They say 2-methyl. Methyl, I did it there, and a Q. This is methyl. This is it here. Methyl. A Q. Arrow is. So that's methyl. 2-methyl-butanol, I'm done. Then you put H here, you put H here, you put H here, 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 put H here. This 2H is my focus. Then I have 1H here. I have 1H here. So how many hydrogen is attached to the carbon bearing this hydrazine? This is the functional group. How many hydrogen is attached to the carbon bearing this hydrazine? How many hydrazine? We have 1 hydrogen, 2 hydrogen attached to this carbon bearing this one. So this one, the answer is what? Primary alkanol. This is still primary alkanol because 1, 2 to 1. Are you following? You can try the last question. The last question is you can pause the video and try it before I solve it. So the last question is 2,2-dimethyl pentan-3-ol. Pentan-3-ol. Go to pentane. Pentane, methyl, ethyl, propyl, butane, pentane. 5. Methyl, ethyl, propyl, butane, pentane. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2,2-dimethyl. This is my 1. This is my 2. They say 2,2-dimethyl. That means 2-methyl. CH3. You can see I'm having CH3 here, and this is dimethyl. 1, 2. I'll use 2. I think I should 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. This carbon 2 now we are having methyl up and down. That's why we are saying 2, 2, 2. Because that position 2, we are having 2 methyl. That's why we call it 2, 2 di. Because that still means 2. Then we now have, they say 2, 2 dimethyl pentan-3-ol. 1, 2, 3. This is pentan-3-ol. So my O is going to be here. OH. Yes, I'm done. This is my 3-ol. Then I will now write hydrogen, 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 hydrogen. So now let's now look now. What is it primary? Is it secondary? Is it tertiary? So look, this is my OH. Just locate your OH. Then you now come here. The carbon bearing the hydrazine, how many hydrogen does it have? It has just 1. So we now look for the one that has just 1. So look at secondary alkanol. The carbon bearing the hydrazine has how many hydrogen? 1. So the second one is actually what? Secondary alkanol. So what if the hydrazine is now more than 1? What will you now do? So you can do that as an assignment and tell me your answer in the comment section below. If the hydrazine is 2, what will you now call it? So do that question and drop your answers in the comment section below and I will answer it. Thank you.